students, today in this video we will be covering an important topic of reasoning, and that is alphabet test. Now alphabet test is generally that you have to arrange the words according to the alphabets that are mentioned, and also there will be different type of instructions that are provided to you, and following those instructions the words has to be arranged. Now in this particular video we will be covering a concept of alphabet test, and that is arrangement of words alphabetically. Alphabetically means that you have to arrange the words according to the arrangement in dictionary, and we know that in dictionary the words are arranged alphabetically, that means in proper alphabet series, that is from A to Z. We know that from A to Z there are 26 letters, and the position of all these 26 letters is fixed, and corresponding to each letter there is a specific place value which is provided. So you have to focus on that, and accordingly we have to arrange the words. The question can arise like you are provided with a list of words, and you are then required to arrange those words in a proper order as mentioned in the question. For example, now suppose you consider words such as caterpillar, then I can say dumbbell, arm, and eggplant. So out of all this, first you have to notice that which is the first letter of every word. Now considering the first letter of every word, you have to arrange those letters in alphabetic order. Now over here I can see that caterpillar begins with C, dumbbell begins with D, arm begins with A, and eggplant begins with E. So out of C, D, A and E, we have to think that which letter arises first in the alphabet order. We know that the alphabet series begin with A, followed by C, then D, and then E, and this is how you're going to arrange these words. See, A corresponds to arm, C corresponds to caterpillar, D corresponds to dumbbell, and E corresponds to eggplant, and this is how you're going to arrange the words in a proper order. So these questions are very simple, just you require a little presence of mind and the logic of how you have to arrange the words, and you're done with the questions. So just a little bit of practice and the topic is over. Very important and very easy topic, and do focus on such questions because it can contain questions of 1 to 2 marks, and this topic is quite scoring because each one of us know the alphabet order, and that is the only thing that is required in alphabet test. So this was one example. Now let us focus on some other questions in order to understand this concept in a better manner. So now let us understand alphabet test, where you have to arrange the words in alphabetic order through this question. The question over here says that which word will come in the middle if arranged alphabetically, and you are provided with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words are presented to you. You have to arrange these words in alphabetic order. Now as I have said that alphabetic order is just like your alphabetic series from A to Z, and here the rule is that first you have to consider the first letter of every word. Now when I consider the first letter of every word, I see that in all the 5 words the first letter is G. Now since the first letter is common, I cannot make my mind which word to place first and which word will follow the previous word. So what I have to do is that I will shift, or I will switch to the next letter. When I switch to the next letter, I will see that R is also common in all the 5 words. Still I cannot make the decision, so I switch to the third letter. When you switch to the third letter, you can see that the third letter is also common in all the 5 words. I switch to the fourth letter. I see that D is common in all the 5 words. I switch to the next letter. You have to keep on switching until you find that letter which is different in every word. So I can see that so far we have covered 4 letters, and those 4 letters are common in all the 5 words. So I switch to the 5th letter. When I switch to the 5th letter, I see I over here is common in first and second, but in the 3rd word I is not present. Instead I can see U over here. Then in the 4th word again I can see I common, and in the 5th I will see U. So I will first take these 3 words, and then I have to consider which word has to follow which word. So now I have to consider the 6th letter. When I consider the 6th letter, I will see N over here, E over here, and I over here. Out of N, E and I will see that E is the smaller letter. Since E is a smaller letter, I will first write gradient. After writing gradient, I will see I is smaller, so I will write grading. And after grading, I will see gradine. If I am not wrong. So let us recheck again. I say that these 4 letters are common in all the 5 words. I switch to the 5th letter. I see I over here, and I over here. Then I have to switch to the next letter. I will see N over here, E over here, and N over here. Okay, N, E and N, right? So when I see N, E and N over here, then I have to see that E will come first. That means gradient will come first. After grading and gradine, when I compare over here, I will see that gradin. Out of G and E, E is smaller. So I will say that gradine will come first, followed by grading, right? So 1, 2 and 3 words I have covered. When I talk about graduate and gradual, gradu is common over here, gradu is common over here. I switch to the next letter. I see E over here, I see A over here. Again I switch to the next letter. I see L over here and T over here. So gradually, gradual will come first, followed by graduate. Now the question is asked that which letter or which word will come in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 5 words, 3rd word is the middle word. So grading is such word which will come in the middle. So grading is my answer. When arranged alphabetically means that you have to arrange in increasing order, and alphabetically is like you arrange the words in dictionary. So this is how the words has to be arranged in dictionary, and after we arrange the words, then you have to find out the word which will come in the middle, and that word is grading. So this is one of the examples. Now let us understand some more questions to understand this concept in a better way. So now let's take a look at the next question. When you consider this question and read what you have to follow, the instruction says that you have to arrange the words alphabetically. I have said that alphabetically means that you have to arrange the words in increasing order, and that order will depend upon the letters that are present in those words. So here, as I have said, the rule is that first you have to consider the first letter of every word. Now here there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 words. Out of these 5 words, I have to find out which word has to be arranged first. For that, I will consider the first letter of every word. I say C, C, F, V and D. Out of these 5, 3 letters are very clear, that F, V and D I know how I can arrange. But out of these 2 letters which are common, I get confused that which word will follow the other word. So for that, I have to switch to the next letter, and when I switch to the next letter, I see that the next letter is L and A. That means CL and CA, and out of L and A is the letter which is arising first in the dictionary, and L follows A. So it is very clear that the first word out of this will be castle. Castle will follow client. After client, out of F, V and D, D will be placed first. So D corresponds to dazzle. So I will arrange dazzle first. Out of F and V, F will come first. So I will first place face and then face will follow wiper. So this is how you are going to arrange the words alphabetically or in the increasing order. These questions are very simple and very easy, also important, and they are quite scoring. The questions can come for 1 to 2 marks, and if you solve these questions properly with complete presence of mind, you will score good in your exams. And also these questions require a little bit of practice. So if you've not registered at abhyasonline.in, I suggest you to register at our portal and then attempt the sample papers from there, as those sample papers will contain the same pattern as it is appeared in examination. So do attempt those sample papers in order to excel in reasoning and become master of reasoning. And we will also provide you with a complete analytical report wherein your strong and weak concepts will be highlighted, so that you can focus on your weak concepts, practice more on those concepts and convert them into your stronger concepts. So this is the key to success, that you have to practice a lot. So I suggest you to keep learning and keep practicing, and do register at abhyasonline.in.